Hey guys, it's Moments with Mama here and
Red Pepper.
And we're about to show you something special on our homestead just last night. So here they are. We've had our first quail hatching happen at Abundant Harvest Homestead and we were really excited. We started maybe last year a few times trying to incubate quail eggs, and we didn't have success those first few times. This is about maybe our third time trying. We did a little bit more research this time around, and I did watch some other YouTube channels. I watched Chris from Slightly Redneck and Kevin on Living Traditions Homestead. And so after watching their channels, I was able to get a little bit more information on how to incubate the quail, and we did a dry incubation this time. The previous times we had added 100 milliliters of water, and I guess the humidity was too high, and for quail you want to make sure that the humidity is lower for most of the incubation time. Their total days for incubation is 18 days, and so it's a shorter period compared to when you do chickens. That's 28 days, ducks, whatever, other bigger birds, geese, or, you know, like that. So the guineas are probably 28 or 21 days. So anyway, we got our first little guy, or gal, don't know, last night, and we're still waiting for more, and this guy's really cute. But we're just really excited. This is our first time actually having some hatch. So I did get a lot of good tips from Chris on Slightly Redneck and Kevin from Living Traditions Homestead, and I really appreciate their channels. So if you haven't checked them out, you know, you should go and check them out as well. And so this is what I've been up to lately. Red Pepper here has been helping me check the time every day for the past 16 days now, keeping track of the humidity levels, and just making sure the temperatures was at 38 degrees for the hatching time, and the last few days for the lockdown time we've changed it to 37.5, and we added water for the hatching period. We just kind of filled the bottom up before it touched the lower tray there so that the eggs don't get wet. And so we did well, and we had some success this time, so we'll see if any more hatch. But it's been a really good project doing it together. Red Pepper has probably learned a few things about incubating eggs. Have you?
Yeah.
What's one thing you've learned that you could share about maybe egg incubation? When we did chicken eggs, and we didn't have any success with that because I opened the lid before it was time. One of our chicks was hatching, and you're not supposed to open it once the chicks start hatching or it seals the egg shut. And of course we're gaining experience, and it was very sad for us, but we tried again. So what was the difference that you noticed in, or some things that you learned about eggs?
One thing that I learned is that the chickens you need to add water to keep the humidity at the right humidity. But the quail, you don't have to add any water until the hatching period.
And so for us it worked out really good, and we varied from, our humidity was 45% to 50% to 40%, 38, and we just kind of let it go without adding any water until the lockdown period. And I mean, it worked. So I wasn't sure what if we were gonna have any hatch, just because it varied so much with humidity, and this is our first time, but we just kind of trial and error and see how it goes, and I'm just really glad that we got a hatching, and we're gonna continue to have fun trying to hatch more, little chicks of different sorts, maybe try some more chicken eggs or some guineas. And so anyway, we did get these from Armadillo Creek over a year ago, and since we didn't have any experience incubating eggs, we didn't actually get any incubated at that time, because we tried but we didn't get any going. So this was a trade that we did for some rabbits, and we're really glad to have this trade. I mean, they're a really nice bird to have. The little eggs are so cute, and you can use them on salads, hard-boiled, and the kids love them. They're great little snacks. So we needed to get some more quail going, and so this was another main reason why we were incubating our eggs, is we had those from quite a while and we needed to get more. So we're moving forward on that. And we did try eating some as well. We butchered some up and they were tasty, and so we're gonna continue to hopefully hatch some more out so we can have some to butcher and some for eggs and move on from there. So we've had some eaten by snakes. And others just die naturally or by whatever causes, and so we've really needed to up our numbers on quail here. So hopefully we can get our breeding program here figured out, and we can up our numbers in quail, and we'll let you know how it goes with that. All right, Mama out.